Everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing great and improving your English speaking skills. So, today my topic is productivity. Today I'm going to talk about productivity. For me, productivity is like you spend your time to learn something, to build something strong, to build your personality. And productivity means that you spend 20% of your time and it shows 80%. Like productivity means that you focused for 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Like you read a book for 20 or 30 minutes, but you read that book with the focus. So productivity is different from the unproductivity. Like you spend your whole day to reading, to studying one goals or task. Like if you are reading, if you want to improve your English speaking, for example, if you want to improve your English speaking skills, or you're just studying whole day for it, it's not productive. It's a confusion, or you feel bored. You don't feel productive. Productive means that you spend 20% of your time on each task. Do not just spend your whole day to one task. Like if you are practicing your English speaking skills, so practice for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but with a focus. Don't practice for 3 hours, for 4 hours. It's not productive. You feel bored. I always heard that this example that in this world, all around the world, everyone who they are very successful, they are only 20% people who has a money of 80% people. So 80% people, 20% people do the different things to become rich, to become productive in their lives. That's why they are very successful in their life. And 80% people who they are living who they are living normal life. They are those people who spend their time different way. So productive person always spend their time smartly. That's why they work 20% but they get the result 80%. That's the difference between productive and unproductive people. Productive people always work less but they get their higher result. And unproductive people who works entire day or entire life but they don't get that result they want because they don't know how to work with the focus, with a productive mindset. They don't know to work smartly. If I take my example, I did that mistakes. I made a mistakes a lot. That I spent my whole day to practicing my English speaking skills. And I feel bored and confused and didn't able to remember that. The things that I learned, the word or the vocabularies or something that I learned to express. So productivity means that you practice 20 like to you practice for 30 minutes and you speak phenomenally. And unproductive means that you spend your whole day only practicing your English speaking skills, and after you didn't get the result, you don't find yourself comfortable or you don't feel confident while speaking. So there is no meaning after spending your whole day into learning to speak. Productivity is something that gives you the power, the confidence. You spend your the 30 minutes on a one task, on a one uh, goal to achieve. For example, when we study in our school or college, we don't we didn't study one subject. We studied three subject, four subject, five subject. We have different subjects. So each period we study different subject. So that's why we learn and we improved um, ourselves in a different subject. Like we become better at studying in every subject. But when it comes to choose, we choose one subject that we are better in it. So in productivity, it doesn't mean that you just have to read one task. You just have to focus on one task. There is a lot of work to do. But you have, if you want to be productive in your life, you have to work on one task with the focus 20%. Spend your 20% of your time each task. That will make you productive and focused and confident. That's what I learned after realizing that productivity doesn't mean that you have to spend your whole day in reading books or reading doing speaking practice. You just have to spend 20 minutes, but with the focus, with the energy on that. Put your all energy into that one at that time, one time, focus on one task. That is productivity, according to me, what I know. Because you have to spend your time to learn something different. You can't spend your whole day to completing one task. So these are the things that help you to become productive. So that's all that I wanted to share with you. Thank you so much. And I know I'm not very able to explain very well, but as I said that I am improving my English speaking skills. So what I know according to me, I try to explain it. Thank you so much for watching my video. For watching my video. If you want to watch more videos, please like, share, subscribe, and follow for more videos. Thank you.